Welcome to another YouTube video. The instructions in this video are going to be about writing instructions. I asked you to write some instructions on how to look after a pet. If you have a pet of your own, you could describe instructions for how you look after that pet. If you don't have a pet, you could choose an animal you'd love to be your own pet, or you can go a little bit more creative and write about a creature that is either made up or a mythical creature. I'm going to write about how to look after a dragon. Feel like I'm about to write a book there. So firstly, I'm going to write a title at the top. I'm going to use the first two words of how to show that I'm writing some instructions. How to look after a pet dragon. And this, as this is a title, it's going to be underlined. So let's grab my amazing ruler. And I was given this by someone a few years ago, so it's good to see it out in use. How to look after a pet dragon. Now, I could write a short introduction. So these instructions. Oh, have you ever wondered? I can use a nice rhetorical question here. Have you ever wondered what you need to do to look after a pet dragon? Rhetorical question, question mark. Read on to find out how. Exclamation mark. Next up, I need to say what you're going to need for looking after this pet dragon. So I'm going to do a subheading here. What you need, or what you will need. What you need. And as this is a subheading, it's going to get underlined. Always another excuse to bring out my awesome ruler. What you need, and I'm going to do a bullet point list of everything you might need. Now this is where a little bit of planning can help. So I'm thinking of describing, while I talk to you, I'll just put this down here so you can see. I'm thinking of describing setting up a space for the dragon to live, and then feeding the dragon. They're going to be my first two things I'm going to focus on. So in my what you need, I'm going to think about all the things you'd need for where it's going to live. So you'll need a small cave. You'll need something for it to sleep on, so I'm going to have some straw. You'll need something to keep it company. We don't want a lonely dragon, so let's give it a teddy bear. You will also need something to help train it. It's got to learn to use its fire breath, so I'm going to have lots of wood, so it can practice burning the wood, which will double up and making a nice warm space for it in its cave, which will be awesome. And then I need to think about what it's going to eat. I think I'm going to do the base with dog food, but I'm going to add in some twigs for fibre, some tomatoes for colour. Oh, I know, it needs to have fiery peppers. That will help it with its fire breath. What else does it need? Oh, I need a mixing bowl and a spoon. Now I can go into my step-by-step instructions. I'm doing lots of writing here, so I'm going to go on to a second page. And these are going to be my step-by-step instructions. And, oh, yeah, you know what it means. It's time to get out the awesome ruler. Let's use some numbers here. So, instruction number 1. Firstly, is going to be a good word to start here, good time connective. Firstly, prepare a comfy space space for the dragon to sleep. And full stop. Perfect. So what's the first thing I'm going to do to make this amazing space? We need to choose a small cave. Choose a small cave. I'm going to do 2 instructions here. And cover the floor with straw. Full stop. Number 3. Arrange a neat pile of wood in one corner for the dragon to burn. Number 4. Put the teddy bear in the centre of the cave to give the dragon company. We don't want a lonely dragon, do we? Number 5. Now prepare his or her. I know, I'm going to keep this so that it's I'm going to now prepare the dragons. Now that means it doesn't matter if you have a male or female dragon here, and my instructions will work for you. Now prepare the dragon's meal. I'm going to stop there, but what I could do is I could carry on and talk about get the bowl out, put the ingredients in, mix them up, maybe heat them up possibly if the dragon wants a nice hot meal. And I'll continue doing my step-by-step instructions until I have completed all of the instructions for looking after my pet dragon. If I wanted to, I could throw in a little line at the end that said, now you are ready to get your pet dragon. Which type of dragon will you choose? Another rhetorical question in there. Have fun writing the instructions. Please share them with us. And as always, keep learning.